Anyway, I think we're done except for Summer Forest and Sunny Beach. We have to get ladders to finish these, though.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Sweet!
Okay, Spyro. Jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole, if I can catch them. Good luck.
So we're going to do Crush. We're going to do part of the next worlds. I will not be worried about getting through everything in the next area. We'll do a bunch of them. I know how difficult the boss is in the next area. So this is actually a hint to what the last area looks like.
Let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
But they're trying to summon a dragon here.
22475. That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't.
So his birthday is February 24th of 75. So he was born in the year 75. That means he's like 51 years old now. Hunter is 51 years old.
Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down. Hurry.
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
You know, somebody else could have turned on the, like, or turned off the thing.
To take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly.
Like, it can't be that hard to turn off the switch, right?
Now! Go! Crush! Get the orbs now!
It can't have been that hard, right?
Now! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
Oh, hey, they said the word
Bad
kill.
news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
And that's how we got to Glimmer. Listen, I'm only going to do it once, I'm just saying. Okay, so I can't just directly hit him. Basically, it's just, he's going to hurt himself more than we are going to hurt him. I like that. For a second there, I thought it was just like a big wooden stick. But I see there is a tooth in it. And it looks like he's been eating out of it. Well, I guess it's not a tooth. It's more like a bone. Looks like we have to actually hit him with fire. It's not going to be enough to just... It's interesting that, like, his image on the side doesn't look anything like him. Yeah, we gotta have to be a little closer to him when we do that. And he's gonna start chasing us. Like, this is the easiest one. The hardest one is the boss in the next level. Now, it wasn't that hard in, like, Spyro 2. For some reason, a lot of this game got, like, made very easy. And for some reason, the boss in the next world was made super hard. Like, I'm talking... And maybe they've tweaked it since I've last played it. But he basically has like a auto lock-in almost. And it's a pain to deal with him. But this guy is no problem. I just gotta speed up a little bit. There's only one more hit. Again, this guy is like super easy. And yeah, we just gotta run around a little bit until he finally hits himself. This is just a no hit. The next one though, I am scared about. That one might take a while. I think it took me an hour, and it usually doesn't take that long. Like in the other game, I had a lot easier time, but in this game, for some reason, he has like an auto lock feature. Like I actually gamed over when I was like 100%ing this game the first time and reignited.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you.
Yeah, Gulp is like the only thing that scares me in reignited.
Gulp, come here now.
Like this thing actually scares me.
Destroy him and make sure it's painful. What? Gulp, get me out of here. So long, dragon.
Like Gulp is harder than like the final boss of the game.
What a wuss.
Alright. Summer Force is back now outside of Ripto's control. We've beaten Crush. And that is a tooth, right? But it has like a little spike on the other side of it, so I'm not sure.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind.
Would you now?
In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. No! Why, you...
I kind of feel... Well, no, I actually feel good about like seeing Moneybags like fall over like that, especially with all the money that he makes you give him. Like it is kind of fun to watch him like suffer a little bit. So I don't really feel bad about him, you know? Anyway, I kind of want to save Zephyr for last. But I'm going to collect as much as I can. I think, can we do everything here? No, I think there's some rocks that we can't break. But we'll try to do as much of this world as we can first before we actually do the rest. And I'm not going to do the entire world first. Let me rephrase that. I got a little jumbled up. I'm not going to do the entire world in one sitting. I'm going to do part of this world, and then we're going to save the rest for later because this is the world with the popcorn, the crystal popcorn. So I don't want to deal with crystal popcorn right now. I did not want to deal with the crystal popcorn. I'd rather do that at a different time. I also don't want to deal with Crush this time, so we'll play another hour, maybe hour and a half. I think another hour and a half will do. So we'll do several worlds at least, and then we'll finish off this game either probably next week. Depends on how long it takes me to beat Celeste. But I know we'll have to. Well, I know this will be like a 2-day game at least. It shouldn't take any more than 2 days though. So, but yes.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Yay, whirlwind! So we got a little speed highway over there. Now I do have... Let me kill you so I can get a butterfly. Thank you. I didn't mean to be aggressive. There is a way to Summer Forest from right here. And the other one will unlock too once we unlock it, so easier travel.
I bet a rich dragon like you
I have a
might
theory
cash
on
in a
money
few
bags.
gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee.
Like, he keeps talking about small fees and stuff. Like, you notice how easy he was to, like, be beaten by Ripto, who's a magic user? I feel like his money bag might actually be the source of his magic, but it's like a cursed bag.
You won't regret it. Okay.
Maybe.
You see a wall surface that looks climbable,
And he has to essentially guess
jump onto it and you will
how
grab
much
with your
money it
claws.
is for it to work, and if he doesn't guess enough, the bag will not grant him like
Use
whatever
the
power
left stick
he's
to
looking
move
for.
up and down.
So
Press
he
the jump
always
button again to
overestimates
leap
instead
off.
of
You can also
underestimates.
jump sideways onto another climbable area.
So like he can't really give you a discount despite saying that it's a small fee or anything like that. And listen, I know he's doing it just for the sake of being a greedy bastard too. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, he probably is just a greedy bastard, but I also wonder if maybe there is a curse involved with it too. Like, the only way he can use magic, like if there was like an emergency situation and like he needed to use the magic bag or something to like conjure up something, because he can conjure up like literally anything at any point, so long as you give him money, including new abilities. But you have to pay him a quote-unquote small fee, but it has to be a fee that he gets right. So I feel like it's kind of cursed like that. And that's the reason why the fees are like so big compared to what you would think.
With this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
Like, I would like to think, like, early on when he found the bag, maybe he was a lot cheaper, but then, like, over time, he just kind of, like, started being, like, a little bit more greedy, because he knew he could get away with it. Like, maybe he eventually figured out, oh, I could say any price I want to. I could say any high price I want to,
Little castle over there in exchange for a few gems.
as long as I don't lowball it. As long as I don't say a cheap price, the money bag doesn't care.
I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer.
And that's like part of the curse. It makes people greedy on purpose, so that it will get fed more gems and give you more power. Am I thinking too much again? Yeah, probably. But like, I just like to imagine that. Like, I like to imagine that like Moneybags at one point wasn't actually that greedy, and just that the bag itself corrupted him. But like, look at all the stuff it's given us. It's given us the power to climb. It's given us a gate to like one of the areas.
Would love to let you enter this speedway
It's
free of
unlocked a
charge,
whole
Spyro.
speedway for
Love
us.
to.
It's just created a portal.
Unfortunately, the speedway...
There's another portal to Zephyr that we have to unlock. I waited on that one because I wanted to make sure I had money for all this other stuff. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. I just want to come down here and see what else is here.
Spyro, Ripto and Gulp are hiding out in a sealed chamber in the castle below us. In order to get to them, you'll need all 14 talismans to break the lock.
Like I feel like Moneybags is like irredeemable at this point, but I feel like at one point he wasn't this bad. I feel like it is legitimately just a curse. And he just fell for it. Anyway, I know that's just like a suggestion. I know that's just like fan theory and stuff like that. But it is something I think is interesting. Because like he talks about being a boxer and stuff like that in college and stuff like that. And he couldn't do anything against Ripto. And maybe Ripto has a higher power than him. And also there was nobody around to give him gems. And there was probably not enough gems to give him the power to actually face off against Ripto either. Anyway, I think too much. Let's see. I know there is like a secret door. I think I need to go a little further to go that way. I should have probably just went all the way out there first, but that's okay. Because we're almost done clearing this out. We get to go climbing again. You know what I might do? Instead of going ahead and doing this area, because I have unlocked the ladder, I might just go back and do Sunny Beach. That way I can say I've done it. But we will at least 100% this area. So let's go all the way over there. Let's see, I'm missing a tenor, I think. There's nothing there. Okay.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentions something about me activating it for a small fee. Thanks for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skelos Badlands.
Did you notice his reaction when I first came down? He's very protective of his bag, which makes... And listen, I know it's like the whole stereotype of like rich people being like very protective of their money. It can also be the fact that the bag itself is magical and will like do anything for him that he needs. Okay, there is something I'm missing. Let me see. Ah. Okay. Alright then. Now that we've 100%ed it, I thought there was, like, the new thing, now that we got the ladders done, is that we're going to be able to break rocks with our head. But we won't unlock that ability until next time. Like, it's... The going back is not a big deal. for this game. It's not as bad this game. It's still annoying to backtrack. And all the abilities that we get in this game are essentially unlocked in the next game. The next game is the one that's more annoying, because you unlock new characters that you can play as. And that's the thing that kind of makes it a bit more annoying, because you'll have entire levels or like things that you can't do, like big chunks of levels that you can't do because you can't unlock that character yet. Let's see, is that all of it? That's not all of it. Okay, it says I'm missing something over here. I bet it's in the water. Let me check and see if it's in the water. Yeah, I bet it's in that water over there. But we'll take care of all this. It's not in the water? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Missing a single one is fine. I thought I got it. I thought I got it. Okay, so we'll do the sunny beach and then we'll go back and we'll start on the new areas. And again, I'll have to backtrack again on a couple of levels in the other one. I'm just gonna skip over this scene. Okay, I'm pressing Y. I thought it was B. I won't have to do as much of this level. I feel like the annoying part is just gonna have to be... like dealing with the turtle again. I feel like this is the more annoying part, just dealing with this gosh darn turtle. At least I get to see, like, these guys. I think these guys got attacked. I don't care. They told me to make a path. They didn't say it had to be perfectly safe. Plus, I'm not really supposed to be dealing with you all anyway. I'm supposed to be dealing with, like, your baby brethren? Brethren? The lower caste, I guess.